fellow cave dwellers, it's me, BabyBat2000, and yes, pause, face reveal. I know it's really early in my channel's career for a face reveal, but I've been gone so long, I thought you guys deserved a little treat. And this is one hell of a treat, if you do ask me. I put my makeup on today just for this video. Today was my day off, and we'll get into that later. That's why I've been gone. But yeah, today was my day off, so all I wanted to do was just relax, and then it came to me, I'm like, wait, it's my day off today, I work a late shift tomorrow. I can do a video and edit it and have it uploaded by tomorrow morning. I'm gonna do that. I haven't done that forever. So yeah, here we are. Now, I did get a job, and that's why I have been away for so long. I got hired on at a chain pet store. I know. I can hear you all rolling in your graves right now. But hear me out. I have 2 snakes and a dog. They get discounted food and treats. I'm not complaining, and they're not complaining. But, anywho, I wanted to take this time for you guys to really get to know me. Because before, when I started this channel, it was just boom, speed paint, boom, playthroughs, no introduction to who I was, no bonding time for you guys to really know who I am. So, I was born on Valentine's Day of 2000, and yes, I hate it as much as you think I do. I hate the hearts, the flowers, the teddy bears, and the ooey gooey bullshit. I don't like it. It's my least favorite holiday. It's right below Christmas. I know it's weird, I don't like Christmas as like the marketing. I love the time I get to spend with my family, I don't like seeing Santa Claus plastered everywhere and glorified breaking and entering. Sorry, just not my thing. Of course, my favorite holiday is Halloween. I just love the whole month of October. I celebrate Halloween the whole month because I'll walk out just brandishing this with no shame. Like, usually when I go out with my gothic garb, I have that little voice in the back of my mind that's like, they're all staring at you, what are you doing, what are you wearing, you're all staring at you. But no, in October it's like, I am the most festive bitch here, bow down. Because you know, like those people who go all out for Christmas, I'm that way for Halloween. I just go all out for Halloween. I have a giant spider and web in my closet that I just plaster all over my room for Halloween. But next to that, see, some of my favorite music that I love is, of course, metal, like heavy metal, new metal. I know it's not a genre that a lot of people like to embrace, but I do. I like classic rock, the new rock coming out nowadays, classic metal, heavy metal. I'm not a really big fan of death metal or black metal, but I will listen to it. Let's see, also, I do listen to some goth rock here and there, but not very often. I have to be in like in a specific mood for that. But here lately I have been on a Voltaire binge. I love Voltaire's music. I have Brains, The Night, When You're Evil, and Headless Waltz just playing in my head on a constant repeat. But especially today, oh my god, it was so bad. On top of that, I also listen to, was it shock rap or death rap? Is that what that is? I'm not sure. Whatever category ICP lands under, because I was raised listening to that. I was also raised listening to country and pop, believe it or not. I was raised on Johnny Cash and Charlie Daniels, along with like Destiny's Child and Beyonce and Britney Spears, and with Shakira on top of that. So it's like, I have a whole range of music here. And my fiance, Hollow79, some of you might know him, but he introduced me to the traditional Irish Celtic music, and I love that too. I like a lot of music. There's so few music that I actually don't like, which is mainly nowadays. Like modern rap, I hate it. I hate it with a burning passion. It's like, what are you saying? Take the frog out of your throat and speak clearly, please. I like to be able to understand the lyrics. But let's see. Favorite colors: black, black, and more black. Um, No, I mean, my favorite colors, of course, black, reds, purples, blues, silver. I even like rose gold. Rose gold is a nice, pretty color paired with, if paired right. But I'm not gonna like put rose gold everything everywhere. It's just like rose gold and black striped stuff. Also, my phone case is adorable. Yeah. That's how goth I am. I spent $34 on a phone case that took 6 weeks to get to me. I have a problem. I love Decoden phone cases. Though it's a great quality. Though the hand did break, but that was my fault for putting it in my pocket and then sitting down. Let's see here. Oh yeah, okay. Now my pets. I do have 3 pets. I have 2 snakes and 1 dog. I do not have a black cat, though I wish I did have a black cat. I would love one. And I would name, if it was a boy, I don't know what I'd name it. If it was a girl, I'd name it Luna. Or Midnight. One of those 2. Okay, but my snakes. This one right here, this cage that I'm pointing at, this is Kraken's cage. Kraken was my first snake. He is currently about almost 3.5 feet long. He is a boy. I got him from a breeder, so I know for sure he is a boy. But he's big. He's a big boy. He's about that big around. It's pretty big. But he eats small rats because he's a fatty. But he only gets fed once every 2 weeks because I don't want to feed him too much. And then I have Severus. Now Severus is special. He is a blue-eyed Lucy, meaning he has a complete white body with blue eyes. And he is gorgeous. He's just a little over a foot long right now. He's only 7 months. Kraken is like a year and 4 months. But Severus is baby. And he's about maybe that big around. He's not that big at all. I'm trying to, get him up to size. He was kind of thin when he got to me. But, yeah, that's my snakes, and then my dog is Gracie. She was a rescue. We think she's a Shih Tzu mix. It's kind of hard to tell, but she's definitely an older dog. But I love the 3 of them so much to the bottom of my heart. But I wish I had more. I would love to get like a racking system and get more snakes. But I've also talked about getting a saltwater aquarium. Because my grandfather, when he was alive, before I was born, he had a lot of saltwater aquariums. He had a 6-foot-long, 500-gallon tank that he had modified to be a saltwater tank, and it was huge. And apparently, according to my father, it was a beautiful tank. So that's what I kind of want to get. So much time. So little money, because saltwater tanks are so expensive. And you can only, buy so much on a $9 an hour salary. It's like $25 to $28, not $20, 28 hours a week. So it's like, yay! Pet store salary is not that bad, but it's not great if you want to get into other things. So I'm looking. If any of you guys know any place where I can find a good, decent priced saltwater aquarium for less than $200, that'd be great. Because I want at least like 55 to 65 gallons. I want to start kind of big, so in case water quality fluctuates, it won't impact the tank immediately. I'll have some time to, react. But anywho, enough of saltwater wishes. Let's see. Tattoos. I forgot about that. I forgot to talk about my tattoos. Okay, I am getting more tattoos. I love them so much. When I was a kid, like 3 years old, my mom started her own tattooing, like her own small tattooing business. And so she had lots of people come in and get tattoos, and I would sit next to her when she was doing it and tell her clients like how to take care of it, like how to take care of their tattoos. And just I love it. It's just something about it. But I do have this one right here. It's of 2 roses. Now I was gonna get them colored. Like this one was gonna be red and this one was gonna be yellow. But my arms apparently don't take ink very well. Like this took 3 or 4 passes to get this dark. The first pass that my mom did, because my mom did this one, but the first pass that my mom did, it was like just scratches. It looked just nothing like scratches. There's nothing wrong with the gun or machine, nothing wrong with the ink or anything else. It was just my arm. My arm was not taking the ink very well. So I just said, screw it, we'll go over it until it takes. And 3 passes later, now, I will say, I have never screamed or yelped or said anything during either of my tattoos, because I have 2. I have another one on my leg, but it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, it's kind of, there we go. I'll have to put pictures up here of it for you guys, but it's a feather, and towards the end of the feather, it's birds, like a flock of birds flying off. And my mom and I actually have matching tattoos. I've actually done a couple myself. The first ever tattoo I ever did was for her. It was the same feather on her arm covering my biological father's name, because she screwed up and got it tattooed on her when their relationship was still new. Bad idea. Don't ever get your lover's name tattooed on you unless you know it's gonna last. And even then, it's iffy. Just make sure it's small enough to where you can cover it up easily. Or, have enough money in the bank to get it removed. But no, it was kind of poetic. It was the night of my biological father's wedding with, my stepmom. That I came home, and I was so livid, I would turn to my mom like, hey, you want to get that covered? She's like, yeah. It's like, take the stencil from the one you did on my arm, or my leg, and put it on your arm. And she loved the idea. So I'll put a picture of the one on her arm up here, because you guys will love it. It was my first tattoo, and it was a cover-up, and it looks damn good in my opinion. Everyone else has done nothing but compliment it, so I kind of wanted to be a tattoo artist as a kid, but it's a very hard profession to get into, and my hands are already fucked up from art. Sorry. My hands are already halfway fucked up from being an artist, because in high school, I goofed up and I took every single art class possible. The only art classes I didn't take were the art history class and the sculpture classes. I took every other class possible. I took Art 1 through AP, I took drawing and painting, 2 and 3, I took digital media, I took AP art. So yeah, and one year I had 3 art classes in one day, not one day, but in one school year I had 3 art classes. 2 were on one day, 1 was on the other. It was bad. So yeah, my hands, early onset carpal tunnel. I kick myself in the butt for it now, but that's why I do digital artwork, which I haven't done that here recently because, work. But I want to do more digital artwork, but I want to get better at it first, so I want to do some other drawings and sketches on the side and work with different techniques before I make another piece for you guys. But You guys should like comment down below and give me ideas of what you'd like to see, because I run out of ideas pretty quickly. I've burned through a lot of them. I'm just like, well, shit, what do I do now? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But that being said, I also want you guys to comment down below and give me more ideas on other videos that you'd like to see me do. I already have one video lined up for the next one, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna record next. But for art and other videos after this, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have a lot on my mind, like with the college coming up soon and getting my license. Yeah, I don't have my license yet. That's another story for another time. But and you know, my job, it takes up a lot of my time. So yeah, I need you guys' help. And with that, I also want you guys to come together and help each other. I know this message is probably going to fly over most of my viewers' heads, but I want to build a tight-knit community of people who can care about each other and help each other and encourage each other, especially when you look like this. When you choose to dress like a goth or like an alternative person with all black or shocking images on your shirt or whatever, you're gonna draw negative attention. But I want you guys to know that you're not the only one. There's a lot of us out there who dress that way and who choose to live that way because we like it, we love it. It's all we want to do. So I would love to dress head to toe in a Victorian style outfit every day, but my budget does not allow it, and neither does my time schedule. But, you know, needless to say, help each other, love each other. I don't want you to, like, tear other people down because you're having a bad day. That's not the way to do it. Just be open. I'll help. You can message me. I'll do everything I can in my power to try and reply back. But, you know, with every YouTuber, once you get so big, you can't respond to everybody. But I will read every single comment and everything that you guys put down below. I want to, you know, I want you guys to know that you're being heard and you're not the only one. With that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up for today. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit the little notification bell down below and spread the word. Bring it out there. There's another Gothic YouTuber on the rise, and I'm not trying to take anybody's spotlight. It's like, it's Black Friday, Toxic Tears, Ariella Voltaire. I love them all to the bottom of my heart. They are my inspiration to do this every day, to just get up and be me. Especially Black Friday. I love her. But even Rary Phillips, I love it. I just love everything about it. So, anywho, hope you guys have a wonderful night and keep dwelling in your Batcave.